So, indeed, good morning, rolling that ball. There's Richard. And there's Suzanne.
Paul,
Good morning.
good morning.
Yeah, we're rolling up and down and across the knuckles. And on pads of the thumb. And the pinky. And let's take it in the middle of the palms, interlace the fingers and squeeze 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let go and squeeze. And let go. And one more time. And let go. And this morning, why don't we do some bouncing? And 3, 2, 1. Laying it down on the floor, assessing how the feet are feeling, and stepping on the ball in the middle of the foot 3 times. Moving it up to the knuckles, going once across. And sliding it. Going to the top of the heel, pivoting on the toes and sliding. Bringing it just below the knuckle of the big toe and pressing, sliding down to the side of the top of the heel and pressing, and then over to the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Reassess. And go to the other foot. Slide it across. Top of the heel, pivoting on the toes. Pressing in the 3 spots. Rolling down the bones. And scribbling. Three, 2, 1. Pull out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. Three, 2, 1, centering with the deep breath. And twisting at the waist. swinging the arms. Centering and doing some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, stepping out and gathering in starlight. And centering and stepping out to the other side. And center. Let's march in place, solar jog. So today we're going to do something I think we've only done once before, but some knee strengthening exercises, mostly sitting in a chair. One that you can do on the ground. So whatever you want to do to get the heart rate going is good. Sprint, or just pick it up a little. Squats. Push-ups. Good mornings. Jacks. Be safe whatever you do, or just keep doing what you're doing. I'll sprint. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fifteen. 25. 2 deep breaths. Interlacing the fingers. Bringing them up overhead. And reaching up. Reaching back. Centering and bending to one side. And then the other. Centering, coming down, pressing out at the chest. Coming down, hands behind the back, raise them up, squeeze together those scapula, a little higher. Come on down and shrug. And roll back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Other direction. Thumbs are up and down, up, down, up, down. Bring one arm across the body. Press in at the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down. The other arm. Put your hands behind your back and move those elbows back, squeezing the scapula together. Feel that in your trapezoid muscles. Top. And come back. And squeeze one more time back. And then extend your arm out. Pull back on the fingers. Point the fingers down and pull back. Flip it over. Other side, other hand, I should say. Down. Flip over. And rotate the neck. Other direction. Ears to shoulder. Nod. Drop one hand down to your side and look in the other direction. Bring your chin to your collarbone. and then look up. Come back to center, drop the other hand down the side, look over your shoulder of the opposite shoulder. Drop your chin. And then raise it up. Come back to center and do a side squat. Side lunge, I mean, side squat. What is a side squat? Go the other way. Turn and press back on your heel. Again, you can go against the wall if you need to. Pressing down on the back heel. And reverse positions. Come back to center. Bring the feet in, put one in front. Raise your toes, bend over. Don't lock your knee that's on the ground there. Bend down, stretch the hamstring. Come on back up. Put the other leg. Back up and let's grab a stick. We'll do the David Lee routine this morning, putting the stick behind us and twisting at the waist. And then gradually, if you want to, getting a step involved. And bringing the stick in front and swinging it back and forth. And then to one side. And then the other. Bring your stick in front. Paddle the kayak. Reverse direction. Bring the stick up to the chest, flop the wrists. And extend the arms down. And then up. Bring it to the chest again. Bring your palms up, flop the wrists. And go down. And up once more. You will stop, bring the stick behind again, and do some knee lifts again. Just go as high as you feel comfortable doing. And 10, and then some rotations. Again, whatever's safe for you. And 10. Bring the stick out in front, to the side, and swing back 7 times. And then the other side. Bring the stick in front. We'll go up on our toes for a second and then back on our heels for a second, 15 times. Five. Ten. And 15. Okay, so let's put the stick away and grab a towel or a cushion. We're going to start on the floor with the knee exercises, and then we're going to move to a chair. I'm going to move the camera position down to the floor and sit down and just put the towel underneath the crease of the knee and sit however is comfortable for you. You can extend the other leg out or you can tuck it in, whatever's comfortable. And it's very simple. You point your toes straight ahead. And you could use a roller with this, or you could use a bolster, whatever you have to put under the knee. I'm going to double up on this towel so it goes a little bit higher. And point the toe and just raise. Count to 5. And drop it. And repeat. And drop it. We'll do 7 on each side. You could do up to 20 to 30. Strengthening the muscles around the knee to help keep the knee healthy and free of pain. And you know, it's something you could do while all of these you could do while watching TV or listening to the news on the morning shows. 7. All right, let's move to the other leg and do 7 on that side. Six and 7. You're feeling that in your calf, you're feeling your ankle, you're feeling it in your quads, a little bit in your hamstrings. Chris Cavano's knee strength there. Now, these other exercises, I'm going to get up, sit in a chair. Mostly come from exercises for injuries. Sight. The other camera on. And we're going to start with a heel pull. Again, you can do this anytime you're seated. Hold on to the bottom of the chair. Put one leg out. Toes are up. And just drag your heel towards you. And bring it back out and drag it towards you. Mostly feel it in the quadriceps. I'm just going to do 5 on each side. That's 5. And now the other side. And 5. Bear with me a second, I gotta turn this light on. Now we're just gonna do some leg lifts. So again, you're sitting on a chair, you might wanna sit back a little bit further and just lift up your leg. And this really hits the quads. The other, it's a lot of the heel pulls get the hamstrings, the back of the thigh. Lift it up, hold it, come down. Let's do the other side. Again, you could do as many as 10 to 12 on each side. You could do several sets of these. Cat-cow, do it in a chair. We do cat-cows a lot. It's great for the spine. Sometimes if your spine is tight, it will affect your gait and your walk. So again, you want to round your back sitting down and then come back up and arch. Round. And arch. Round. Arch. We'll do 2 more. Round. Arch. Round. And arch. Again, do 10 or 12 of those. Side lunges. Sit sideways in the chair. This way. Bring one leg behind you. Toes are on the ground on the back leg. And press into those toes, stretching the hip flexors. You're also feeling it in your quads and ankles, or ankle. and let go. And then press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let go. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course, we get the other side. And again, you could do these 10, 12 times. You could do several sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can always put your hands over head and make a yoga move out of it. Warrior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, clamshells. We do this when we do our resistance band exercises. And if you've got a resistance band, you can use it sitting down. Just put it up above your knees. If you don't have one, just put your hands there, put your feet together, and spread your knees while resisting. 2, 3, 4, 5 with your hands. And bring it in. And then bring your knees out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then finally, well, you can always stretch your hip flexor with your ankles over your knee. We've done this in several variations before, and then just press down. Because it's good, besides building muscles, you want to keep things loose. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do multiple sets on that. And then finally, this is from Richard Keeler's Everybody's Basic Workout. Cross one leg over the top of the other. Lift up, pressing down while you press up. 5 and down. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And then let's switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. So whatever works for you and isn't painful is great to work the muscles on the legs, which will keep your knees functioning. So let's stand and center. Take a couple of deep breaths. And open our hearts. Pausing and sending that back out. Centering. 2 breaths. And bringing down chi from above. We'll go down and gather some up. And namaste. So today is Zen Day. So we'll be moving to the floor.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.
Hey, Ken, Jeannie, take care. I'm going to put on a timer. Regular routine. And I'll move the camera down there and join you in a second. All right, 10 seconds till we get to Cat. No cow, just Cat. And Cobra. And Cat. Sit on heels. Child's pose. Sit on heels. Dragon. Drag it from the other side. Pigeon or swan. Oh, let's get that wrong. Swan from the other side of the leg underneath. Heel on the knees to his chest. Corpse. Knees, heel, knees to chest. And corpse. Something up. So in yin yoga, you'd hold those poses for much longer than 30 seconds, minutes. And that's what I was thinking about, how nice it would be to set aside a half hour, 40 minutes, and just hold those poses for 5 minutes or something, which was why my mind was so distracted. Take care, Suzanne.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow. Ava, Yoel, Itzhak, see you tomorrow. Maureen.
Yeah, apparently since the baseball was canceled.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it is crazy.
Take care.
You
Hi to
too.
all.
And Richard, I don't know what happened to the blue sky that was here just when we went down to do the yin yoga, but it's now gray in Hastings. And you are muted.
How's that?
That's good.
Okay.
How are you?
Okay. Feel pretty good.
Good.
A Friday morning creaks and